Greetings, my excellent friends. We have finished the city of clocks and or bells, La Cité de however you're supposed to France. You'd think I would have been prepared for... Is it French? I think so. Anyway, the next world is the Grid, which is the very weird Tron Legacy tie-in, and it follows in the footsteps of the previous semi-live action tie-ins from Kingdom Hearts 2 by changing the graphics a little and making the characters look a bit more realistic, which is to say wrinkly. You'll see it when we get there. Because if you ever watched Tron Legacy, it's very different looking from Tron 1. Tron 1, of course, had the heavy colors attached and the blue and red outfits, which resulted in, despite being live action-y, making the characters look kind of cartoony, which Kingdom Hearts capitalized on by having Tron look exactly the same as everybody else, and only doing the more detailed, grimier character styles for Port Royal. But Tron Legacy is different. It is a bit more modern in its presentation and puts characters that look pretty damn human into the digital world. For a quick overview of the difference between the two movies and the hamstringing in of the actual story, because again, Tron in Kingdom Hearts 2 was used as a shell almost for the Hollow Bastion Radiant Garden story. The actual story of the film wasn't present at all. None of the human characters existed at all. And I believe, the description that they use for how the Grid exists while Space Paranoids also exists is that Space Paranoids is Ansem's computer, which used a copy of all the programs from this original world. So it's a different Tron, it's a different loaded version. So in the movie, a character named Kevin Flynn, who was a former game designer programmer who owned an arcade, he gets sucked into the digital world of Space Paranoids and meets the security program Tron and helps him fight back against the Master Control Program and Sark. And I believe there's an evil corporation as well. But they solve that crisis. Kevin Flynn returns to the real world. And then 30 years go by, because of course Tron was 1982 and Tron Legacy is 2010. And in Tron Legacy, it's about his son, played, I believe, by the most boring man in Hollywood at that time, Sam Worthington, I think. I think he was in Avatar and was just in a lot of things and was dull in all of them. I think that was him. I remember him being around a lot and being incredibly unimpressed when I was 16, but was not difficult to unimpress me when I was 16, because when you're 16, you're just, wired to doubt. And to reject your inner joy. That was back when I was too young to admit that Final Fantasy X-2 wasn't horrible as well. But it's about his son, and Kevin Flynn went missing at some point in the intervening movieless years. And by went missing, we mean went back into the digital world and fucking stayed there. And so the movie is about the son going into the digital world to find his dad, who is Jeff Bridges, by the way. Though Jeff Bridges himself, the actor, is not in this game, which is a fucking tragedy. Anyway, that's about all I can think of to contextualize. I haven't seen the movies in 5 years. Ryuzaki, you haven't been here in a while because of your sleep schedule? It's finally screwed up enough to be here. Does that mean you're up late or up early? I forget where you are in the world. But clearly you were here often once upon a time, so... I think the funniest was when I was getting all of the Marvel Rivals achievements, and the difficult one was the tournament one, because there's one achievement in Marvel Rivals, in-game achievement, not a Steam achievement, thankfully, that requires you to participate in a tournament game, which is bullshit. Because to participate in a tournament game, you need to be a certain competitive rank, which otherwise there's an achievement for hitting gold, but that's it. Competitive is otherwise not included in the achievements. You need to be a certain competitive rank for that season. You need to be part of a group of 6 that are all qualified and all register together and all can compete at the same time on this very small window. Now, if you're a serious tournament player, that's fine, but if you're a normal person, that is quite a big ask. At the time, the qualifying rank was gold. Now it's plat, which is even worse. I can barely get to plat when I'm trying my hardest, let alone stay there. And I need to find 5 other people. And I had 5 people, I just didn't have a 6th. And so I messaged somebody who I knew to be American and was like, look, I know your time slot is kind of bad for us because you'll have to wake up early, but maybe we could do this time frame instead. And in the end, we couldn't, because we were too late to register for the time bracket that suited that guy. So I was like, it's gonna have to be the Australian time, sorry, which is like 5 a.m. for you. And he was like, eh. So, and I said to him, so yeah, what time do you normally wake up? And he said, oh, it's not when I wake up. I normally go to sleep at 5 a.m. Oh! So you'd only be staying up for like an extra 20 minutes then. Yeah! Like, that's not nearly as much of a problem as I thought it was gonna be. You're getting a lot... It's 9 a.m. for you and you're up late? Woof. Well, that's worse than that guy. Hey! And I say oof even though I stayed up till... For quite a while, before I moved, my sleep schedule was... I went to bed at 2 in the afternoon. But once you're past that, like, it stops being, oh, I'm up late anymore, and just, I sleep at this time. Like, once you're going to bed at 2 in the afternoon, you're basically going to bed extremely early. You get the entire morning, and you're a fully functional human being during it. There's something that feels oof about staying up all the way until the sun comes up, and then some. But I guess the oof comes from you're not normally here right now, right? If you're here every day, it's fine. But if you're up late, unaccounted for, then it's 3 p.m. to 9 a.m. That's a long day. Anyway, I believe we had just finished cleaning up the portal stuff. We didn't get one for Traverse Town, unfortunately, but we got a new one for here. We're looking at 34% items, 25% story, 19% combat. That's not bad. Rift of the Necrodancer. I remember Crypt of the Necrodancer back a decade ago, but I never got that into it. You'd think I would enjoy a rhythm game, and I normally do, except that one required me to do other things as well as move to the beat. And that extra level of thinking about stuff was, unfun. So the Katanuki is apparently the key to the best flick rush strategy. So at some point I should look into that. I don't know what the best thing to do is, because like, you can make off of recipes, but you'll see how they're all rank E. Whereas if you fuck around... Like here, if I go with Lofty and Dulcet Figments, I can make a Wee Flower that starts at rank D. But if I go with Lofty and Rampant, I'll get one that starts at rank E. If I go through here, it picks the lower version. So the recipes are kind of, not a trap, but... they prevent you from putting your best foot forward. Like Troubling Fantasy here, we can make a rank A Wee Flower. A 40% chance of something brand new, too. Hell, we can make it rank Star. Why not? You can sacrifice a Drop Me Not to give it an affinity level as well. Ah, yeah, that's a... sort of a Simpsons joke. Has anyone seen the movie Tron? Rift is a pure rhythm game. Ooh. Might be better for me, except for my series completionism habits being like, I can't play game 2 if I haven't played game 1, even if it's completely different and not nearly as fun. I just remember the thing about Crypt was that the shopkeepers would sing along to the music of the background. Like, I wanted a shopkeeper to be there all the time because it was... that was good. I did not get a Wee Flower. I got a Woe Flower. Reminds me of, the browser game Fallen London. One of the basic pet items you can get is called a Lucky Weasel. And it has no effect. And no stats. Maybe it has one tiny thing, but like it has no stat effect. Occasionally, like there'll be little story bits where it will be relevant. I think you can buy them on the cheap, and then you can give them to urchins for favors with them. Basically, one of the factions being the urchins off the street. You can earn favors with different factions. The urchins, they like little weasels to play with. And the description of the Lucky Weasel is, it's not that he grants you luck, things just work out for the little fellow. But there's also another weasel, much more expensive, called the Weasel of Woe. And the purpose of the Weasel of Woe is to reduce all of your stats to nothing, so that you can fail something on command, which is sometimes helpful. And the Weasel of Woe... oh, it's not his bad luck. The bad luck is yours. And there's a story in that game about how somebody once accidentally purchased 400 Lucky Weasels at once. They didn't mean to buy 400, they meant to buy 40 or 1 or 4 or something, but they accidentally bought 400, and they wrote to the devs being like, hey, could you undo that? I didn't mean to spend all of my money on weasels. Help. My home is teeming with weasels, and I did not anticipate this. And they basically said, look, no, we can't do that. It would be unfair for us to reverse mistakes, because then everyone else would want us to reverse their mistakes, and we couldn't keep up with that. Especially as the mistakes get bigger and bigger. But you have inspired me. And a tiny little thing was written into the game where if you own 400 weasels, you can randomly draw a little story card that reads, you appear to have purchased an extraordinary number of weasels, which unlocks a little title for your character called the Weaseler. Now, a weasel costs 40 cents in-game, not real money. A Weasel of Woe costs $400, which is a lot more. But if you get 400 Weasels of Woe, then you can draw a card that says you appear to have purchased an extraordinary number of Weasels of Woe. Why would you do this? And you unlock the title, the Wozeler. Which I think is very good. Not good enough to ever do it. Very good. We can get a Necho cat. Make it rank A. I just think randomly making spirits, but only ever making new ones is the way to do it. That is a music note. There it is. I'm sure when I'm in a grindly manner later on, we'll try to make everything else, but for now, best we can do is rank C. I don't want to put extra figments in for levels, but I'll put extra figments in for rank, because I don't think you can change their rank. As C is the best we can do, C is what we'll have. Sure do wish I could skip this. Alright, here is a Yogi ram. I don't know what is it about the ram that makes it Yogi. But it's a ram. Also make a fruits cat. There's 51 of these fuckers. Achievement-wise, they want you to make one of everything, and there's really nothing to get out of duplicates. They want you to max out the affinity with all of them, which I have said before and will say again, I intend to cheat that, because it's just going to take too long. And to a degree, they want you to get a bunch of abilities out of them, though I don't know how much of that is hard required to be ground out. But yeah, the main thing is finding them all and making them all, I should say. Can we make a snake out of that? Or Toximander? We should be able to rank it up some. No higher than C. I barely remember it too, and I've played this game twice. I've never really, truly, properly a lot engaged with its systems, though. The thing about... I'm spending a whole bunch of extra figments to rank them up, which is good for them in battle, but bad for having enough figments to make a lot of spirits. Making a lot of less important spirits is probably better for completing, but oh well. You can buy the figments, so if there's a money farm to be had somewhere down the line. And yeah, I'm not gonna put any of them in my party yet, because we're still getting some stuff out of... Well, actually... all that's left for you is Sleepra and Sleepka. Arguably, I don't need those. They're just commands. If I need to 100% unlock all of the different commands, then maybe, but I can always go back to it later. I would skip the Meow Wow here as well, but Curaga, I do want that very badly. So, and as for this Chesterbocky, there's tons of stuff I want. It's worth grabbing Collision Magnet, probably, but yeah, we want these abilities down here. So yeah, I guess we can change out the Tamaship. We have a lot of options down here. We'll get the heavy rep. just need 4 more levels. We also have a number of these training toys. Let's just fly through them. But yeah, I think to a certain degree, the end game of this is just grinding your spirits a bunch. Grind their affinity, grind their link points, grind their shit. You get more value if you play the minigame, but it takes longer, so I think spamming it is actually considered better in some degree. So what do you have? Fire boost, fire boost, fire screen, defense boost, fire screen, magic haste again, getting too much of that. Fire boost, this guy's got a lot of fire boost. Don't think I'll have enough red in my paint gun for that, I'm afraid. Do I have red in my paint gun now? I do have 10 red in my paint gun. There we go. More like heavy red. Now, we unlocked a bunch of ability possibilities. So yeah, these blocks are... Oh, that's interesting. Fully protects you. So if you get all these blocks, you just become immune to status effects permanently. If you get all of them. All of them are available, but we're gonna need to... get them. Strange to me that we've only got 2 magic hastes. Haven't we unlocked shitloads of those? Or do those go away when you change your party? Like, if I put the Pricklemane back in, do I have more than 2 magic hastes then? I have 4 attack hastes. Does that stay the same if I... No. Huh. But I think the rest of these ability types are permanent. But the blue ones aren't? That's not great. Anyway, Fruits Cat. Punishably pink and sinister levels of sweet. This Necho Cat snipes opponents with magic and heals buddies with fancy footwork. Interestingly, that one doesn't exist as a nightmare. It is only a good boy. Fascinating. Anyway. Does it tell me about... Tell me about Link abilities. Anywhere. Right. Most abilities you obtain can be activated at any time. Stat boosting abilities require that the spirits you obtain them from stay in your party. Okay. Stat boosting. Now, I don't know if that means everything in the stats category, or whether it doesn't include shit like reload boost and these status effect protects. Right now we have the poison block. If I swap these guys back in, do I have a bunch of other blocks? Yes! Okay, so all of those blue ones are non-permanent. Still work on them as I get them, but that means, I guess, the priority should be the red and purple categories. We don't have to worry as much about maxing these. As such, rather than putting that new heavy rep in, maybe I want that snake or that... yeah. Interesting and disappointing. Not sure what's happening with you and Delay, Demon Raid. Anyway, let's finally play the game after 30 minutes of trying to mess around with information. I think the combat level in these are going up, or at least it seems like it. Level 12 on this world didn't seem right. But level 14 for the grid. Did anyone see the movie Tron? Let's say get one prize point. What do you mean one? Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Yeah! There's no prizes, ha! It's just health. Yeah! And obstacles. Ha! How am I supposed to get good scores? Yeah! When score is being denied me. Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! I forgot I can speed up. Oh, prizes! Nice. Yeah! Nice! So what rank do I get for... yeah, bronze! Of course if I can get bronze! Holy shit, Riku has an outfit change!
My clothes. Is this world special?
You're special.
A Dream Eater! No. Let's see how this plays out.
Another stray.
Oh, they let him go easy. Probably because he went where they wanted him to.
Are you a prisoner?
Yeah, it looks that way.
Name's Sam.
I'm Riku. Where are we, Sam?
We're on the grid.
That tells me fuck all, Sam. Standard Action Man, SAM.
You're in luck. Only a precious few are granted light cycle battle privileges.
Okay, who the fuck is doing that Jeff Bridges impression? Because it isn't bad. That is not bad at all. Fred Tatasciore. Yeah. I normally recognize Fred Tatasciore, but not when he's doing Jeff Bridges. I mean, I can hear it now. It's not that far from his own tone, to be honest. But it's a good fit for him. Anyway, so that is not Kevin Flynn. That is Clue, who is a program built to look like Kevin Flynn, who in the first Tron movie, at the very beginning, Kevin Flynn makes this program to go in and fix the problems, but he gets zapped. He gets killed, and so Jeff Bridges plays that little program in the beginning as well as Kevin. And then Kevin decides to go into or he gets sucked into the world himself. But he made another Clue, and that Clue is this guy. And they accomplished this in Tron Legacy by using digital de-aging technology on Jeff Bridges' face, along with CGI. And it wasn't very... Well, okay, it was good in 2010, but it's not very good now. You go and you watch Tron Legacy, and there's this very obvious animated Jeff Bridges' face next to the human actors, one of whom is Jeff Bridges himself. So you have a white-haired old man Jeff Bridges next to obvious animated Jeff Bridges in his 30s face. And it's really weird. Honestly, don't watch the movie, but look up screenshots. All right. Let me get back to the game. It's a good impression, though.
You gonna explain why it's so lucky?
I'll show you.
How hard can it be?
How do you know this is how you do it? But anyway, bike time! Use the light cycle's ribbons and projectiles to de-res your opponents as you complete the objective. Use A to fire projectiles at enemies in front. The ribbon will de-res opponents to your rear. There's X to switch between your ribbon and your projectiles. Pop. Pop. Oh, the ribbon's pretty cool. And completely in line with Tron. Also, we have a jump, a bike jump. But yeah, I like how this is presented in the style of a racing mode, but it isn't, it's a fight. We have a track, but there ain't no laps, there ain't no first place. We're just killing shit. The ribbon is a lot better than the shooting. First place would be The Survivor. Yeah. Tron 1 is a good classic. It's obviously, you know, kind of hokey and dated, but both Jeff Bridges and the actor who plays Tron himself are very good in it. Tron Legacy is an awkward follow-up that, I tell you what, there's about a 30-minute stretch in the middle of Tron Legacy in which they put Michael Sheen in it as a weird sort of digital Ruby Rod of the 2010s, and he just fucking slays for the entire 30 minutes he's allowed to be on the screen. Then that period ends, and it goes back to being a boring film. Jeff Bridges is in Tron Legacy, but he can only do so much. Wonderful actor has been in bad films before. Not the type of actor who is so good that he can save a piece of shit. There are actors that are that good, but they're very rare. Honestly, Michael Sheen is good enough to save that movie, but only for the 30 minutes that he's in. And you could argue that that's because the character he was given was good enough to save the movie, whereas Jeff Bridges was given a good to great but not incredible character. Yeah. Well, this sucks. This part's alright. It doesn't really hurt. Ow! Never mind. Ding!
I think I've had enough entertainment for one day.
Well, shit, buddy, if you could do that the whole time, why did it take you this long to... Oh, whatever.
Riku! You made it. You escaped from the games.
The games!
Yeah.
I know a way off the grid. Want to come with?
You want to go off the grid?
No. You go ahead. Wait, what's the way out?
Through the portal.
Portal?
Yeah. It's like a gate that opened when I came here. Once I'm back in the real world, I can delete Clue. And then...
Back the fuck up! This man has no idea what you're talking about. And by this man, I mean Riku. I know what you're talking about, but that's only because I watched a movie 15 years ago that wasn't very good, and that should not be required reading for this shit!
Then my dad will be able to come home.
Your dad?
He vanished. 20 years ago when he came here to the grid.
Well, that's a very self-oriented view. He didn't vanish, he went to the grid.
But because he needed to protect his disc from Clue, he went into hiding. He's been trapped there ever since. But I'm gonna change that.
I see.
Did you get all that?
Sam, you mind if I go with you after all? To the portal?
Sure. I'll take what help I can get.
To be fair, Riku's probably like, look, a convoluted backstory, I mean, I can't judge. I am in a glass house and I am not chucking this rock.
But first there's somebody I need to meet. He's in the city.
Hey. Hoo-hee. Reality shift code break. Use buttons next to the glowing words to trigger the code. Manipulate your foes and the environment. Each code has a different effect. That one's actually kind of cool, but that's silly. Anyway, here's a flashback that may help.
I tried to get back, but I couldn't get to the portal. It uses massive power and it can't stay open forever. And like a safe, it can only be opened from the outside. It closed on me, Sam. That's why I never came home.
What I don't understand is how you managed to age inside a computer.
So the portal, it activated when I came in. So it's open now.
Not for long. Only 1 millicycle. About 8 hours.
So we go now. We go home. We make a run for it. We get you out of
Sam,
here.
Don't rush.
What do you mean, don't rush? The portal's gonna close.
My disc is everything, Sam. It's the master key. The golden ticket. The way out. And not just for me.
What do you mean?
Our worlds are more connected than anyone knows. Clue figures if I can be in,
He can be out?
with my disc, it's possible.
And then what?
Game over. The guy doesn't dig imperfection. What's more imperfect than our world? I can't let that happen. I won't.
So what do we do? Nothing?
It's amazing how productive doing nothing can be. Clue is planning something. We've known that for a while. It's his game now. The only way to win is not to play.
Yeah, well, that's a hell of a way to live.
But it is a way. Sometimes life has a way of moving you past things like wants and hopes.
That's great, Dad. Keep telling yourself that.
Good night, Sam.
Yeah, so evil program who looks exactly like him, except not old, wants to escape the world using his, basically, admin privileges, which are the disc on his back. So he's hiding so he doesn't, give up the admin privilege. You'd think he'd just rip it in half or some shit. Oh, well. One moment. No, it wasn't Sam Worthington who played Sam in this movie. It was someone named Garrett Hedlund. Well, I've never fucking heard of him. Boring, though. Take a shark, put it on a mountain, it suddenly isn't a threat. Now, what do we have? Yeah, Riku's dives continue to be very unimpressive. All of my dives continue to be bloody unimpressive. Treasures, he has a lot. He has 45 here in the grid. Let me, get them situated. Start us off in an area with 5 of them. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh, actually in an area with 2 of them. It's just not the earliest listed area on the thing.
Gotcha! Sorry! Sorry! You're done! Take this!
Take this, you
Sorry!
bastard.
Sorry!
There's a chest.
Yeah!
Jellyfish can be a threat anywhere.
Ha!
There's a portal right here.
Sorry!
It would be extremely funny to me if it was a special portal.
Sorry! Sorry!
Because I haven't actually looked at the names of the portal locations I should be looking at,
Sorry!
because I had forgotten.
Ha! Sorry!
Oh my god, fucking die, mate.
You're done! Ha! Ha!
Where's this portal? Down the other end, did I?
Huh!
So it is.
Sorry!
Oh my god!
Take this!
We don't need another
Sorry.
fucking mob crew.
Ha! Sorry!
Mostly because this area is really awkward to flow motion in.
You're done! You're done!
Better be fucking done. Alright, is this battle or special? Come on. Battle. Bowls, 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 bowls. Land at least 10 attacks while linked. I don't know that I'll do that, but okay. As for the portals, he has one in this area, one in the city, and one in the rectifier. I hope that's not a euphemism. Let's see if anybody's ready to... Oh, the Meow Wow is. I could do that then. Shining Hammer!
Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Ha!
There we go.
Hit! Gotcha! Sorry! Take this! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Take this! Sorry!
There we are. Those chests blend in far too well. Yeah. They're a nice shade of the fucking background, aren't they? Oh my god, give me the menu already! There we go. Now, Deft Deadeye Sighted. I reckon that might be the one in the rectifier. Because apparently that one's called a KO Kabuto. Notably, the one that's in this zone, the bridge, has both a KO Kabuto and a Yogi Ram. There's only one enemy listed here, so I'm thinking it's the one in the rectifier. I also don't think it's the one in the bridge because we already had a portal here, so that helps. Anyway, there's 2 chests in the bridge. Should have got them both. E-Glider. A total natural in the sky, this super sniper has the very unfortunate habit of gloating when it lands a shot. Also the Cyber Yog. Here's a Hircine hazard that shoots lasers from its horns. Once the blastathon subsides, though, it's open season. And yes, the KO Kabuto. With a cannon for a horn and an ironclad frontal defense, this sharp-shooting beetle battler will be tough to dent, unless you can get behind it. Also the Eskar Glow, homebodies who like to hide in invincible shells. Only problem, too many attacks will cause the shell to pop right off, leading to blushing and potential bruises. can believe that's still only 42% of the nightmares in the game. Okay, now.
Ha!
Where the fuck are we going? The city. The throughput. Or nowhere at all.
Ha!
Well, what about this way? That's interesting. We have 3 choices.
Ha!
Well, the city
Ha!
and the throughput are both on my list as places with chests, so let's go to the city. Whereas if I take the other path, then I'm going to question mark land, and I don't like question mark land because it's
Yeah!
hard to situate.
Yeah!
Man, this is a shit city.
Yeah!
Kill some time till I get back.
Right. Cool.
Glad I get to fight more than boredom.
Take out the Dream Eater.
Ha! You're done! Yeah! Sorry! Ha! You're done! You're done! Yeah!
Problem
You're
with
done!
birdie ones
Take this!
is managing to get them to take hits when I'm mostly using a ground blast.
Ha! Yeah! Take this! Ha! You're done!
But hey, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Take this! Yeah! Sorry! You're done! Yeah! You're done! Yeah! Take this! Sorry! Sorry! You're done!
They're done.
Yeah! Sorry! You're done! Sorry! Yeah!
Done.
What?
Why are we shocked at the sound of a door opening?
Sam!
Who's this?
I'm Riku. Sam and I were on our way to the portal.
Who's the dead girl?
Come with us.
Where are we headed?
The portal. But we need a solar sailor. There's one in the underground docks.
Your disc. Dad. It's gone.
It is. She's stable.
We have to go back. Clue will use it to reach the outside world. I can stop him from destroying it if you just let me do this!
You've done enough already!
So what do we do now?
I don't know. Nothing. We do nothing. Be still. Wait. We can hop a solar sailor. A full-on sprint to the portal. We can beat Clue there. Let's get her out of here.
Take this!
Okay, now I need to orient where the fuck you put me.
You're done! Take this!
I think I'm still in
You're
the same
done.
area.
Take this!
Is the movie just as confusing? No, I would say the problem is that this game is adapting like tiny smatterings of the film. However, it isn't very good.
Sorry!
The narrative is muddy.
Take this! Sorry!
And yeah, Jeff Bridges is kind of doing the old Luke Skywalker thing 8 years before The Last Jedi, which is funny. Except without any physical powers, you know. Confetti candy. I think this will tell me which zone I'm in, because I can map it to the treasure list. Ah, yeah, first. So I'm in the city. I don't know where that leads, but I'm not actually keen to use it. What I'm keen to do is go to the throughput and get that chest as well. But I want to get the other 4 city chests first. This sounds like underwater area Spyro music. Also, this feels like somewhere I should be able to stand on, but it isn't.
Huh! Gotcha!
Link wise. Yeah, I've used both of them. Lots of recipes. I will buy all the recipes. It's just that I would like to wait until I get 5,000 money built up. So that will unlock the money trophy, and then I can spend at my leisure. Is this where I started? No, that is head for the arena.
Yeah! You're done! Sorry! Sorry! Take this! Sorry! You're done! Sorry! Sorry! Take this!
Where are the rest of these city chests?
Huh.
Here's one.
Yeah.
I need 3 more.
Huh. Yeah.
Only I'm kind of out of area. Because now we've linked up back to where I started exploring, but I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Or was there further up? Yeah, I thought there was a zone shift here. Just... Oh man, this is hard to see. Cool.
Yeah. You're done!
Love me some egregious motion blur.
Take this! Yeah! Sorry! Yeah! Sorry! You're
Fine.
done! Yeah.
But yeah, to put it plainly, I would say that the Tron movie, Tron itself, the original, is fine. It's very good. Janky and weird, but good. Tron Legacy is bad, but in terms of how confusing it is confusing to a degree, but not as bad as this game's woeful attempt at telling the story. We're missing a chest here. We're missing a chest here. Christ, bastard. Wank. Okay. Back up the blurry path.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's nothing up there.
Huh.
There we are. I see it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have a whole bunch of directions to go. And
Yeah.
not a great indicator as to which one the plot is in and which one is the plot isn't. So first of all, what's this way? Don't know, it doesn't tell us. Let's go back and forward to find out. This way is the throughput. Right, that's the other one that the lift would take us to. There's 6 chests in the throughput. And we can go to the city or the bridge, which is the 2 areas we've been to.
Take this! Gotcha! Sorry! Take this! Yeah! 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 Sorry!
The snake's ready to link, that's fun. We can get a blade charge going.
Dreamless! Ha!
And then not use it because we're still flow motioning.
Ha!
I can use it.
Yeah. You're done! Yeah! You're done! Take this! Yeah! Sorry! Sorry! Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Huh!
What I'm trying to do is kill somebody with
Sorry.
wheel rush if I haven't already.
You're done!
Yeah.
Ooh, I can code break this. What can I do? Ert, Tran, Po, Ert, Tra, Ert, Transport! Ow.
Huh. Take this! Sorry! Yeah!
That's how you do the code break thing. Woohoo.
Yeah! Sorry!
Yeah.
Well, you can do it with the enemy as well. Prize box? Prize box. Thanks. You just get some loot for free.
You're done!
Could you come closer to the wheel rush, please?
Sorry!
I think that killed it. And the reason why I wanted to kill some with wheel rush is because I hadn't killed... Oh, I actually killed quite a few with wheel rush. That's cool. Now, having killed things with all 6 different flow motion attacks, we've completed that section. And very early to have done so, which is nice. Because yeah, we can see it in our command list that there's actually 9 of them. But I'm not sure why only 6 are listed. I guess some of them are put together, like pulse spin and pulse swing, maybe? I don't actually know where that's going to take me, so I'm loath to use it until I've explored the rest of this area.
Yeah. Take this.
So I'm not sure if it takes me to
Take
another
this!
part of the throughput or to another zone entire.
Sorry.
And if it's the latter,
Ha!
I want to make sure I've gotten everything I can
You're
out
done!
of here before I invite the enemies to
Take this!
respawn, because they seem to respawn on every visit,
Sorry.
rather than Kingdom Hearts 1 2, where they
Take-
were... usually a good 2 or 3 zone shifts before they respawn. But there's another one.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a sad face on the minimap there. You see that?
Yeah.
Actually, if you look at the 2 bits next to it, it looks like a sad Mickey Mouse with a tumor on its right ear.
Ha!
Maybe
Sorry.
that's why it's sad.
Yeah.
Moving spark. What does that do? Oh my, what?
Sorry. Sorry. Hey.
There's a battle portal. Achieve victory real quickly.
Yeah. Huh. You're done. Huh. 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 Yeah. You're done. Ha. Ha.
Speed ain't happening, especially since we just fucking fully lost control there.
Take this. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
But there we go, they're dead. Finish!
Yeah. Take
Even
this.
more buggering enemies.
You're done. Ha. You're done.
Do I need to put... Because I don't know that you can defeat an enemy with the Hunchback reality shift, because it just, like, it led you into flow motion. It's just travel. So I'm thinking that that's not in record, but there is a record piece for using an enemy, so I'm glad I grabbed that. As far as the chests here, I believe I'm missing... Those 2 are the bridge. So throughput, 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 throughput. I'm only missing 1 here. I don't believe I've been this way. Just leads to the bridge. Oh, but wasn't there like an upper... Yeah, here. Yeah. Wie gut. Okay, now where does this take me?
Ha!
To here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's just the opposite way to where I came.
Yeah.
Like, there were two of them I did that to, and they appear to loop to each other.
Ha!
And then this area is otherwise...
Ha! Ha! Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is just a bonus area that, like, wraps around to the city and the bridge, but is otherwise unnecessary.
Yeah.
So we just need to get back to the city and then we can go onwards.
Huh. Yeah.
I've killed enough people in these 3 zones, so let's just carry forth. Except for here, we could go to the arena. I don't know if I want to do that or not, but... Yeah, that's the minigame again. Fucking woo! Let's not do that right now. If that's a challenge that we need to do for completion or whatever, I can do that later. Does this take us to the Solar Sailor or to the docks? Let me just double check the name of the zone so I can know. Yeah, docks, okay. Looking for 6 items here. It is better than KH2 Light Cycle, but that's like saying chocolate is better than a pile of dog shit.
Sorry. Huh. Take this. Yeah. Sorry. Take this.
There's no secrets there or anything.
Yeah. Sorry. Fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, let me hack you. Thank you. Prize shot.
Yeah. Huh. Take
It's
this.
firing money at me.
Sorry. Yeah.
I think
Sorry.
that might just be my favorite gun.
Sorry. Yeah.
Take damage no more than 2 times.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. You're done.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck off! Stop hitting me! Dude!
Sorry. Sorry. Yeah.
Well,
Take this. Yeah. Take this.
there before the bull and the shit went that challenge. Ravalia, how are you doing on Clair Obscurivia? Got long to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Counter rush and counter aura. A counterattack's used after blocking. Right, well, you're not going to see me do that very much. There's my block. Counter aura. Riku only. What a ripoff. You've been side questing at the start of Act 3.
Sorry.
Strange, we can't get through there. I will refrain from talking too heavily about it while I'm streaming something else, because I don't want to blindside anybody with a spoiler, but,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Auto-destruct. I wonder what that does.
You're
Probably
done.
should have guessed that.
Take this.
As
You're
opposed to
done.
manual destruct, which is just me beating the shit out
You're
of it.
done. You're done. Yeah. Sorry.
What is the deal with these doors? They're not interactable in any way.
Take this.
Please stop.
Hit. Sorry.
Oh, every relationship is max except my else. You haven't done the Reacher yet. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Aha! This will open the way. Unlock! Oh, I see. That door is the same door. I think you're about to do it because, yeah, that area is pretty self-contained. You'll get the quest done in there.
Heal. You're done. Take this.
Yeah.
Hit. Yeah. Fire.
Yeah.
Fucking warp you guys already. It's just obnoxious when there's multiples of them.
Sorry. You're done.
Although, that is quite novel. What are we of chests here, though? Yeah, we're missing 3. So I'm assuming that this is not a zone shift, but rather a lower section of the same area. I can see a save point down there. Yeah. Well, I hope. Yep, there we are. 2 more chests here. That was the correct amount of chests. How am I supposed
Take this!
to flow motion
You're
when
done!
there's no fucking wall?
Yeah! Yeah! Sorry! Heal!
I will flow motion.
Take this! Sorry!
Off of this escalator.
You're done! Take this! Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Yeah, that basically worked. We need to press on.
Yeah!
Don't see an on button. Board the Solar Sailor. There we go. Solar Sailor has a fuckload of chests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 chests in the Solar Sailor.
Is she gonna make it?
I don't know.
But didn't you write her code?
Some of it. But the rest is just
Wild.
beyond me.
She's an ISO.
ISO?
A whole new life form. Korra is the last ISO.
And you created them?
They manifested like a flame. They weren't really from anywhere. The conditions were right, and they came into being. For centuries, we've dreamed of a pure existence beyond our own. I found them in here, like flowers in a wasteland.
Now let's go build a Dyson sphere.
They were spectacular. Everything I'd hoped to find in the system. Control, order, perfection. None of it meant a thing. The ISOs, they were gonna be my gift to the world. There, good as new. It's gonna take a while for our system to reboot.
So what happened to your gift?
Clue happened. He was built to create the perfect system, but endless potential can never, ever be fully realized. Clue saw the ISOs as an imperfection, so he destroyed them.
He screwed up.
No, he's me. I screwed it up. Chasing after perfection, chasing after what was right in front of me. Right in front of me.
Look too hard for one thing, and you miss everything else. And then, the people around you get hurt in the process. Like Xehanort, his single-minded thirst for answers created Ansem. We all have a little of that curiosity in us. So if we're not careful, any one of us could create an Ansem.
What's an Ansem? What's a clue? Fair point.
Great! They found us!
We've been put on a new course.
Oh no, it's the Stig.
Goodbye.
Korra! Korra!
No, wait!
God forbid she got a scene with dialogue. Ooh.
She's removing herself from the equation.
We can't just let her go.
Yeah.
No. Hold on, Sam. What about getting you to the portal? You shut them down from the outside.
Bakura comes first, and we still have to get back your disc.
Sam, if you chase 2 rabbits, you won't catch either.
If this is a father-son thing, I won't butt in. But we should probably get back that disc at least, before Clue uses it to destroy the outside world. Come on, Sam.
Right. Meet me on the flight deck, and get us some wheels.
Why does it say Tron, 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 Tron on the sides?
Wheels? What's your plan?
I'm a user. I'll improvise. Riku, I gotta save Korra too.
I know. We will.
The dish should be somewhere on the throne ship. I saw it dock here earlier. Over there.
All right.
Head for the throne ship. I'm gonna go backwards first. Gotta hurry to the throne ship.
Yeah! Ha!
Oh look, it
You're done!
isn't 3 meters.
Take this!
I never affiliate with anyone who isn't prepared
You're
to
done!
me money.
In other news, I've been here
Take
while
this!
Gabbro did.
I've been here the whole
You're done!
time. That is a few years. Yikes. Interesting. I think we've skipped a treasure area. Sure have. Those 9 chests I told you about are in an area called Solar Sailor, but we are now in the Rectifier. And I know we're in the Rectifier because there's that special portal I wanted to get before Riku dropped. Woo! And we can land attacks while we're linked, because our links are up and ready out.
Dreamless! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Take this! Ha! Ha! You're done! You're done! Take this! Yeah. Sorry! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Take this! Ha! Yeah! 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 You're done! Yeah! Hey!
British. Riku has got his 4th special portal done. Sora, meanwhile, has only had 2. Hopefully, Sora gets an opportunity to fly ahead. In his next drop, he could get 3. He's definitely getting one from the grid, and provided we can get deep enough into the zone for it. If we're lucky, we'll unlock one for, we've got a good chance of getting one in City of Bells, because he has 4 available. 2 available in Traverse Town. There's an 80% chance he'll have one in Bells, and a 66% chance he'll have one in Traverse. Gotta be close to those 1,000 flow motion kills, though. My word. 5, 7 plus 2, 5. That's 30, 75. We're at 900 at least. We're in our last 100 of doing this. Anyway, now that I got the portal, I don't mind when Riku should happen to drop.
Gotcha!
For now, we'll keep hunting for these chests.
Ha! Ha! You're done! Take this!
As we fight these weird Tron dudes instead of the usual enemies.
Take this! Yeah! Yeah! You're done! Take this! Heal! Yeah! Take this! Take this! Take this! You're done! You're done!
They're done, I believe.
Yeah.
Although it took a few successive they're dones in order to prove that the truth. And we got the recipe for the peepstahoo.
You're done!
Which I think was right there getting
Sorry!
getting beaten up by us, so that's fitting.
You're done! Take this! Sorry!
The shield cookie.
Take this! Sorry!
Panacea. How many chests is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8. 8 is correct for this area. And then there's 6 and 3 in the last 2, as well as the 9 we're missing from the one in the middle. So we'll find 2 more here.
Ha!
Probably up there.
Ha!
Hopefully up here, as there's nothing else.
Yeah! You're done!
And we fight
You're
more
done!
weird Tron dudes.
Take this! You're done!
Nah, they should have dying sound effects like those aliens in Knights of the Old Republic. That every time you kill them, they go, "Whoa!" Oh shit! But I have a chest to get still, don't I? Sure, diddly doodly, I have to get a fleeting fragment. Does anybody know where that might be?
Yeah!
Bugger off, Tron dudes, I didn't mean to respawn you. Oi, don't be so grassy. Oh god, everybody's back. What is this, a Marvel film? Wait, was that it? Or is that an empty box? That is in fact an empty box.
Yeah!
I'm about to drop. Now would be the perfect time for Gwumbush to come in with one of his patented correct answers about where the fuck this thing is. Who does the Tron IP belong to? Disney.
Yeah!
Fuck
Yeah.
off, lad.
Yeah!
Well, whatever one uses to look up where chests are, he gets more precise details than me. I just know it's in this room. I don't know the way. Where in this room? Oh, there it is! The answer, as it so often is in this game, was up.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Just get out of here. Although, really, I don't want to do anything else here. I just want to drop out of here. Is that a friendship port? It is. You know what? Let's grab this. See if... I don't think we've ever used the fire raid link. Although I think we need to kill somebody for it to show up in records, don't we? Shame. Still, we had a lot of points because we did a lot of portals. We can maximize our drop decelerator. You can pick up Wake Up Block. That's an ability. Interesting. And we get the Affinity Gain boost. As much as I said I'm going to cheat this later, it's still nice. So I'm gonna max it out. I'll at least pretend to play by the rules for at least as long as it takes me to reach the point where I don't. What did I pick up? No idea. Oh, it must have been an action command. Oh, the wake up block is a command, I get it. Block to slow down the drop gauge. That sounds nice. Watch me never take advantage. Although if we've both got that, I should set that up on Riku as well. There's the peep stuff. Woo! There's a peep. Oh, no, it's not kills, it's uses. Great, it did count. Absolutely counted, very good. But yeah, I should use those more to tick off links that I don't have. Motherfucker, okay. He's literally got one portal done here. Not only that, but hasn't it been this one for the past 3 goes? He's got 5 available. If this one doesn't give him one, then Traverse Town absolutely won't. So this is a lower chance of giving me a new one. There we go. Okay, Kuma Panda. I believe that's going to be at the post office. While I'm here, I should... You're still not ready to level up. I need to get you out of the party. You're good here. But we can't give you both, so let's give you this for now, because it lets me get... Not quite all of them. What about the heavy wrap? Have you got... Oh, well, I think of it. Also got more of these. Oh no, we weren't using the heavy wrap, were we? We were using something else, the Toximander. Dum 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 dum. have a fair few here. But where's the one we want? The, treasure magnet, I think. Oh, that'd be this different looking one. Need a link with you how many times? Twice more to get it. Boy. Can wait on that, I guess. Let's get the Meow Wow out of the party, because I am not familiar with that dual link. I think that's new. The Meow Wow is level 24, by the way, so nearly done. It should gain EXP while it's the inactive one, at least I think so. Anyway, we're off to the post office.
Ha! Ha! Yeah!
Which has a save point that I probably should have used, but alas.
Oh!
Oh, that's not the way. This is.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
One moment. Okay, I don't know where in the post office this is, unfortunately. Because I don't... Again, I have precision down to the area, not the, part of the area. But the enemies should die quick. And we don't actually have to kill them. We have to kill them to access the portal, but only the ones that are near it. There. So these guys get the murder treatment. Battle portal. That's not it. Does that mean there's two in the same area? I guess it could be in the garden, but... Because that also has a panda, but, reckons it has both a panda and a sheep. So I assumed that that would advertise both, but maybe it doesn't. Don't really have any other spots for this.
Yeah!
I am entertained by how out of place the rest of Traverse Town feels. They feel like two different zones. That said, where's the save point here again? It should be one of the first districts, right?
Yeah. Ha-ha! There! So long! Yeah.
Maybe I'm wasting my time.
Ha-ha!
But I could. Oh, for God's sake.
Ha-ha! So long!
I've got Traverse Town First District in my head as safe zone, but no, there it is, thank you. I was going up there. Anyway, I want to go to Garden, which is, I didn't want to go all the way back to here. 5th District.
Ha!
Alright,
Yeah.
This is the door. Garden. Damn it. I'm still in combat with you from over here.
Ha!
Oh, no, I'm not. Special portal, okay, so it can be either. Alright, well, block. Attacks.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha! Ha! Oh! Ha! 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 Oh! Ha!
One more,
Ha!
please.
Oh! Oh! Ha! Ha! Oh! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Oh! Ha! Yeah! Heal! Ha!
One more, please.
Ha!
Thank
Yeah.
you.
There! Come on! Yeah! 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 Oh! Ha! Ha! There! Oh!
God. The flow motion here is not great. But I have to get back up to that silly balcony
Oh! Ha ha!
to continue the fight, except now it's fallen. Okay.
Yeah! Ha ha! Yeah! There!
There we go. That was messy.
Ha!
Aren't these portals such good side content? Aren't they so much fun?
Ha!
Wait, did I go too far? I did! The 4th district has a save point. Okay. Did any new Flick Rush tournaments unlock?
Yeah.
Not yet. Well, maybe. My brain says the grid. Problem is they put fucking
There.
fights in the area with... Like, why do I need to
So
kill
long.
fucking Dream Eaters to make the Moogle come back?
There!
my belief is that there isn't one that unlocks for the world we did. No. There is one after the grid. I can check it now, actually, to be damn sure. Yeah, the next 2 cups come after the grid and Prankster's Paradise, which is the other world. So I don't think I should do... Yeah, the other world is the one that then unlocks 2 more. So coming back after the grid would give us only 1 cup to do. I don't see a reason to make space for that when I can come back 2 worlds from now and get 4 done. Anyway, the grid. It's time for another dive! Brawlamari! Of course.
There! Faster! There! Yeah!
When can I hurt you?
Yeah! Ha! 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 Faster! Yeah! Ha! 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 Ha!
Reduce your speed as the laser closes to dodge
Ha!
it. Now you fucking tell me.
Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! Ha!
Oh, I can hit you now. That's nice.
Yeah! Ha! Ha! Faster!
But only for a little bit. Now another fucking attack phase.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! Here we go! Here! Ha! Ha! There! Ha! There! 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 Ha! Ha! There! 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 Ha! Ha! There! There! Ha! There! 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 Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Let me guess. Bronze Diver.
Faster! Ha! Here we go! Ha!
Oh, look. Bronze Diver.
What? This outfit? Hey, I know where I am. Huh? Whoa! What is that?
Yeah, you can't put a hole in the middle of Sora and Riku, unfortunately. Not without permanent damage. God, can you imagine a new kind of cosmetic trend-chasing surgery? Donutting. The new body mod, put a hole through your middle. There's a friendship portal. We need a link with the Toxamander, don't we? We do. I'm gonna do this.
Together!
Try and find some enemies. Enemies? No enemies. Shit. Can I switch one of you out? Yeah, there we go. These are some new ones. I don't think we've ever done Chaos Snake.
Let's go!
Well, I mean, it was certainly busy.
Huh. There! Huh. There! Yeah! Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Ha! There! Huh. So long!
Did I end up getting that chest? I did. The Light Cycle Arena. Ah, yeah. I should go after that flying machine. Riku had the transport to the arena there. That's why it looks different. I'm like, why has he got an alleyway? Now, you're not allowed to go this way. If there are chests that way, you might not be able to get them. That's concerning. What's new in our game record? Sora Link attacks. Very good. Sora dive mode. Very bad. Link portals. Very good. That reminds me, I should see what Sora's is going to be here. Brolamari, a 6-armed asshole with twin swordicles, 4 lasercles, and a million ways to use them. And of course, Sora's treasures for this area, he has 42, and the first 5 of them are here in the city. As for his portals... it's the same deal, actually, in terms of the enemies. So yeah, it's either going to be at the rectifier or the bridge. It's not going to be at the city.
Yeah! So
Riku gets arrested, fights a boss on a bike, and immediately meets the entire cast.
There!
Sora gets dropped in here on his own to chase a flying machine. Really?
Yeah!
Sora's already familiar with Tron. Yeah, but it's kind of funny that he's the one without friends at the minute.
Yeah!
Bit of a shake-up to Chain of Memories where
there!
Riku got to journey to all the worlds, but didn't get to meet anybody there.
There!
Well, this land is built on your memories, and you, my brother, didn't make any goddamn friends! Yeah, because I was being an adult, and adults don't make friends easy. No, because you were being a boy, falling to darkness. That is 4. Oh, I reckon this last treasure is in the area the game's not letting me go to right now. I would be surprised if it wasn't, based on how much of the area we've explored. I don't think there's going to be one in a spot we haven't seen. So far, we're being forced down to the docks here, where Sora has 6 chests.
There!
It's the other way, isn't it? Yeah, we go up there.
Yes!
Yes. For the Circle Raid. Right, this is the throughput, not the docks. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chests here.
Huh.
6 chests in both of them, but different items.
Whoa! Oh, man!
Identify. State your handle, program.
I, don't have any handles, but the name's Sora.
Verifying handle, Sora. Handle not found. Stray program recognized.
Hey! What?
Isolating for quarantine.
Whoa there! That is so unfriendly.
Riku goes along with it. Sora's like, no! Fuck this! I'm not letting you take me to Code Prison. Oh, and we're already fighting the Tron Boys. Whoa.
Yeah. Back.
As I say, Sora's Sora-ness is dialed up to 11 in this game. He is very young and very dumb.
There. Ha. So long. There.
That's true, he has been a bit sheltered.
Ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. There. So long. Ha ha. Yeah. 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 Hey. Yeah. Ha. Hey. Yeah. 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 There! There! Yeah! Hey! Ja! Ha! So long!
The only problem with these small numbers of high-health enemies is that they don't add a lot to my flow motion kill total.
There! So long! So long! There! Ha-ha! There!
Okay, that's onward to the bridge. How are we doing for the throughput treasures, though? We're missing one. It is the confetti candy.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, both of those. This one.
Yeah!
The one that's up there.
There!
These guys not have locational
So long.
spawns, or did I just skip these two?
So long!
Possible, I suppose. Jesus, another one?
There! Ha-ha! So long! So long!
Please decease. Thank you. There it is. Well, that explains how I missed one if there were enemies I didn't kill.
Yeah! Ha!
Anyway, to the bridge.
Tron. He's alive.
Look at that boy's weapon. It's different.
She can talk.
But
she
it's
can
something
talk,
you
she can
programmed,
talk,
right,
she can
Dad?
talk.
Huh? No, Sam. No, I've never seen it.
What was that about?
Hey,
Huh?
that weapon. Can I see it?
Oh.
This is just incredible. What a program. The weapon and the wielder.
Program? Not me. This is called a Keyblade, and I'm Sora.
I'm Sam.
So this is like Tron's world, right?
You know Tron.
Yeah, I've met him and stuff.
Listen, that program you just fought was Tron.
What? That was Tron?
So the other thing about Tron Legacy is that it turns the character of Tron, who was the secondary hero of the movie, despite being the name of the movie, but the hero was Kevin Flynn, who was a fully voiced character with a personality and all of that, into a masked robot because his code had been corrupted. And the thing is, the movie doesn't bother to fix him. It just leaves him like that as a hacked Terminator with no face, no voice. The only part that is Tron-like is the fact that the characters are calling him Tron. Now, you remember the dude from the last game we played? Yeah, that is not this. And the movie just doesn't feature him at all as a character. He's just this silent stuntman. His name is in the title, and they just don't use him at all. They've got the actor. Because the thing was, the original movie had, like, a very short real-world sequence. And the only character that crossed between was Kevin Flynn. But a lot of the actors in the original Tron had, like, real-world counterparts. Like, David Warner, who played Sark and the MCP, was also the CEO of the Evil Corporation. They weren't the same person, but it was like, you know, the reflection of what kind of person he was in the thing. Tron, his real-world counterpart, was a friend of Kevin Flynn's, another programmer named Alan Bradley, who was just like a techie who was well-meaning and like... who worked for the Evil Corporation, I believe, which Kevin Flynn had left. So he came back as that guy in the movie, but they just had no interest in involving Tron. It's incredibly depressing. It's so useless. There's just no value in what they did to him. Like, they could have just said he was dead. That would have been better.
Tron used to be a good friend. Together, we created this place, the Grid. It was something, man. But then Clue staged a coup. I was exiled, and Tron wound up getting de-rezzed. Or so I thought. Clue made him into a new program called Rinzler.
Oh yeah, and his name's Rinzler now.
That's the thing about programs. Mess with the code just a little, and their whole nature and memory can change.
But that's horrible.
Yep.
Most of this is over my head. But both Tron and this world do seem pretty different. Still, if that's really the Tron I know, we should change him back.
Bingo. And now you're up to speed.
Except you're not fucking gonna, because the movie didn't, so you won't.
If we're lucky, Clue kept a backup of Tron's source code. He's a program, after all. He'd be methodical like that.
So, if we get Tron's source code back from Clue, we can put him back to normal, right?
And yes, that's exactly correct. The Tron that Sora knows is from the Hollow Bastion computer program, who is a copy of the Tron that exists here. If the guy was normal, he wouldn't know who Sora was.
That's the idea.
Great! Thanks, mister.
Where are you going?
I'm going after Clue.
Do you even know where he is?
Nope, no idea.
What a strange user. You're nothing like Flynn or Sam. Come on, Sora. I'll show you the way.
Huh?
Cora, we have to keep moving.
Yeah. What are you gonna do if Rinzler attacks again?
If we're in a hurry, we have to take care of Rinzler first.
The two of us can handle him.
Why not just call him Tron?
All right. Do what you can. Maybe you and Sora can help Tron.
Dad, no.
This dude just exists to say no to everything Jeff Bridges says.
Relax, Sam. I have a feeling Sora is someone we can trust. Now you and me need to press on.
Okay.
They're doing a new Tron, are they, Revalia? Is it actually, or is it going to have just like a completely new cast? Because I feel like most of these guys aren't applicable.
Aura, be careful.
You too.
If I remember rightly, the movie ends with her in the real world. Like a program, just goes to meet space and is a person now. I think that's how it ends.
All right. It's you and me. You ready, Sora?
Yeah, let's do this, Cora.
Tron Ares
should be at
comes
the
out in October. Fuck, that's close. Okay, I better look that up.
Of his battleship, the Rectifier. We can get there with a solar sailor from the underground docks.
Notably, Riku's story here is following the movie pretty badly, but it's following the movie. Sora's story isn't at all. Because again, the movie didn't have any shit about, oh, let's fix Tron. Nothing about that. Jared Leto is in the movie. Oh, so it's going to be bad. That man just knocks the wind out of anything you could. That's a shame. That is a genuine shame. That man is basically a cockroach on the arse of Hollywood. Like, the easiest way to make a film bad is to put him in it.
What's this? A Keyblade.
You could put him in a cinematic masterpiece and it would just be worse. Unrelatedly, Bangkok in Hitman 1 is a fun mission. Obtained Counter Rush. Which is Sora's version of Counter Aura, but notably we still don't have Sora's version of Sliding Crescent. So I don't know where that is, but at least Riku isn't pulling ahead of Sora with all of the commands. What is this? Kingdom Hearts 1 Destiny Islands? Riku just beating us at everything? So what are we at now? Treasure-wise, we've done the throughput and we've done most of the city. We still need to do the docks, the bridge, before we go to the solar sailor. Are we at the bridge now? We should be at the bridge, right? Yeah.
Oh! Yeah! Oh! Ha ha! Ha! So long! Ha! Oh! So long! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Ha ha! Yeah!
Stop hitting, Buck!
So long!
There isn't a way out. At least not with the buttons I was pressing.
So long! Ha ha! So long!
9 Inch Nails are doing the Tron Ares soundtrack. Oh, cool. So, music by Trent D. Reznor.
Ha ha! Ha ha! There! There! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha!
I think I actually grabbed the other chest, didn't I? Yeah, I did that during the fight. I'd like to go back to the city, though, to get... Okay, that's just to the docks. Right, can I go to the city, though, to get... Fuck off. I need to board the Recognizer and get straight to... So, Riku has, like, complete free roam, almost. And Sora is just... Whoop, whoop! On the railroad! Anyway, that's the Flow Motion Trophy. I can... kill things how I want now. To be honest, how I want is still going to involve a fuckload of Flow Motion, because that shit just works well. But, let's see about some commands that I actually want to use. Put Thundara in, that might be fun. The raids aren't that good. Let's try Sparkrai out as well. The Jester Bocky is almost done. You need a bit more of a link on ya. You're done! The Meow Wow. We can get the Meow Wow out of our party now and put a new spirit in. That's good. Does the Nicho cat have... You have support boost. I mean, yeah, okay. How many links is that? 3. Well, I hope you link up fast. Speaking of links, we're looking to get the Ragnarok link, dual link. You've seen Chaos Snake, right? And we've got it. We just need to link with them now. Okay. Well, first of all, to the docks. Board the Solar Sailor. You're not going to let me get that city chest, are you? Actually, you might not let me get the docks chest, because we're down here.
Yeah. Ha-ha!
Well, let me get these 3, but...
There! Ha-ha! Ha! Ha-ha!
I don't want to go immediately to the Rector Dan near Kilder Fire.
Ha! Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Ha! 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 Ha!
Also, here's me freed of the flow motion, and what do? Forget that I'm freed of the flow motion and continue to find ways to use it.
Back off! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Or can we get up there? What do we reckon?
Oh.
Not if I do that! Fuck, fuck, shit, bastard!
Oh. Ha!
No, stop doing that!
Oh.
No! Oh. Fucking Christ, dude! Huh?
Yeah! Oh.
The hammering square? It's like it stops after a while. It's like, no, you're going forward now, even though you've pressed the same button 97 times before.
Yeah! Yeah!
Hey! no conception of why that is. Then again, it is it's not broken, so. How did we do? Yeah, as expected, we're missing 3. Do not like that. We do not have any recourse. Board the Solar Sailor. Ah, now here's the actual Solar Sailor Zone, which Riku skipped, but does have 9 treasures in.
There! Ha-ha!
Yes, indeed he does.
Take this! Yeah! Hey! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Yeah!
Hello
Yeah!
there.
Yeah!
Stop that.
Ha!
Boom yourself.
Ha!
It's basically just the suicide quick hack from Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk, if you play as a hacker, you start off with fairly straightforward combat hacking options like Short Circuit, which is like a damage because it gives them an electric shock for their cyberware. Overheat, which overheats their cyberware. And then when you get to the high tier of abilities,
Hey!
you get one called Suicide,
Ha! Ha-ha!
which upon use results in the human being that you've used it on to pull out their weapon, point it at the side of their head, and fire. You might say, well, that sounds pretty fucking dark, and you'd be correct. But it works. Costs a lot of
There!
this game's version of MP, which is RAM, so you can't use it much. And it tends not to one-shot a boss, who I guess are equipped with thick enough skulls that a bullet doesn't penetrate. But leaving aside that ridiculosity, it's a great way to get precisely one enemy to not be in the fight anymore.
So long! There!
So there's also cyber psychosis, which turns the enemy insane and makes them start killing other people.
So long!
Which, weirdly enough, is less dark by our sensibilities.
So long!
Mind control turn on your friends attacks are just quirky combat game bullshit, but making people kill themselves, well, that's just a step too far.
Yeah! Yeah! Oh! Yeah!
I guess the solace you take is that every single person in that area is dead anyway. It's just, you know, we're just quibbling over the how.
Heal! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Oh! Ah!
I know I can get prizes out of these guys, but I'd much rather get going the fuck away out of these guys. Because they eventually wear off of the prize shot, and then they just go back to hitting you.
Light! Yeah!
Alright, Spark Rod. That's pretty good.
Yeah! Back off! Heal! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Hey! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Alrighty then. Owie. Hold on a moment, I want to get this turret first. Interesting. That one is... yeah. When they force you to break them, that's because there's something behind them they want you to unlock.
There! Back off! Thunder!
Lightning. The way I killed you was frightening. You better knock on the chest.
Yes!
How are we doing with your treasure list? One more. Hate all those missing ones from the earlier levels, but I believe there is genuinely nothing we can do about it except cry. And I probably shouldn't do that.
Ha!
What I don't know...
Ha! Ha!
Where the last... there it is. Chest is was going to be my next word, but then it just sort of turned up. Spark Rod continues to be pretty good. I don't know why this area is so large and complicated. All it has in it is one chest. I feel compelled to make certain of that, but I'm pretty sure by my list there are no more in this area. Like, there's even a whole second cabin. Or is this the... this isn't where I started at. I just missed it? No, because we started at the north end.
Yeah!
Oh, maybe it's full of stuff for Riku. Well, same shit as last time. Infiltrate the Ship of Thrones. We are allowed to go back to the docks. That's nice. Oh, I really need to do that link, don't I? Here.
Together!
Ragnarok. Isaac! Come back to me!
Ha! There! Ha-ha! Yeah! There!
Special portal. Oh, fuck. Land attacks while linked. I just used my damn link. Well, we're not getting that.
Yeah! Ah!
What the fuck? Oh, hey, I have the link back. That's good.
There!
Side note. Huh?
So long! Yeah! Ha! So long! Ha! Ha-ha!
Like, there's dying and then there's instantly dying. I don't even know what happened. Was I low? Guess I'd better jump or something this time.
Ha!
No, see, I appear to be fine.
Hey! Yeah!
For some reason, that didn't count.
So long! Take this!
Should have. I was very clearly whacking him. What do you mean it talked about me instantly dying? Well, it didn't that time. Your Cura has evolved into Curaga. And we have Sora's fourth? Yes. Because we got another Traverse Town. Fourth portal. To be fair, it is a KO Kabuto, but none of them were killing me before. I have no idea what happened with that.
Ha-ha! Ha! So long! Ha! Ha-ha! Ha! There! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Okay. This time, I will not be fooled, and I will collect the high in the sky chest. That hid from me so effectively in my time as Riku.
Ha! Thunder! Light! Yeah! Take this! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Ha! Hey!
Yeah, get out of here.
Ha! Ha! Ho!
Notably,
So long!
here, where Riku was facing
Yeah! Ha!
the Tron
Hey!
dudes,
Hey! Ha!
Sora's
Yeah!
facing
Hey! Ha!
Dream Eaters.
Yeah!
Whereas where
Yeah!
Riku was facing Dream Eaters, Sora
Yeah!
was facing Tron dudes.
Yeah! Hey!
And I guess that's the extent of how their modes differ so far, because, yeah, we've just been exploring the same damn place, and getting chests from the same damn spot. 6 more? That is correct. You get 6 more out of the second floor of the rectifier, and then all we have is the ones from the beginning that we weren't allowed to reach. That is good. Damn nice to have that trophy, though. Ability links. Yeah, you're done. I thought you might have been. We can get your special ability now, which is nice. You would give me Poison Dive. Not that I care enough to wait for that. Come on, be 5 out of 5 already. What the fuck? Be 5 out of 5 already. There you go. The Jesterbaki is done, though. Well, hang on. Was there... Were you relevant for any Link unlock? No, you weren't. Very good. I think we need Whirling Bronco. Do we? We do. We need both of their basic links. That's good to know. Let's, put them front and center. Now we're in an area we didn't get to visit last time. Is there anything new in this friendship portal? Roll call might be new.
Together!
I don't remember. Might have done this before.
Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, well, there's Whirling Bronco.
Let's go!
Look at me, I'm whirling! And bronking!
Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Ha-ha!
And then we move up to this...
Thunder! Hey!
sky scaffoldy bit. That looks way more open than it is.
Ha-ha! 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 So long! So long! There! So long!
How very misleading of you, game. To give me this wide open area and then cover it in walls. But it's got to be maze-like, of course.
Ha! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Light!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Take this! Yeah! Back off! Thunder!
Sun!
Light!
Lie!
Hey! Yeah!
This guy loves to interrupt your commands.
Ah!
Alright, I need you to fucking stop that. That's what I need you to do. Right, so there's definitely more area. We can't get past these walls, so will you take us to another chunk of scaffolding? You will indeed.
Oh!
With two
Yes.
whole chests in it. Including the recipe for the Cyber Yogg. We have a new link attack, of course. Treasure-wise, that's it, except for the ones the game refused to let me have earlier. Sora is about to drop, though. I'm not fond of mid-action drops, so the fact that we're at a save point says to me I should drop here before I board that. Considering where we are for time, I might actually leave it there too. We don't have any portals to go and get. We got one solid run of each character and a good most of the way through the grid on both. Shouldn't take long to finish it up tomorrow and then get into Prankster's Paradise, which is a very interesting world, I think, because it is completely different for Sora and Riku. They have entirely different experiences there. And by that I mean they don't go around to the same zones all the time, which is nice. But that'll do for this, I think. Because if I start Riku's, then I'll... Riku's. If I start Riku's, then I'll basically be playing him for 10 minutes and I'll be like, oh, I gotta stop. And I don't know where his next save point is. So, fare thee well, everybody.